baseball fans, and welcome. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Hunter Green. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Encarnacion Strand. The flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Foul ball. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Out towards left center. Fraley should have it. They got it for out number two. Luis Arraez stands in. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And the right-hander deals. Almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Miami down in order. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And starting in this one, Yuri Perez. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab.
Batting third.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. Spencer Steer stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
A fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
0-2 now. That one missed. And a 1-2. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Friedel stands at first with 1 out. Double play ball to second. Arrives. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting fourth. That's shortstop.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Runner on the go. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going gone. That one felt good, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of here.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson. That clips the corner. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Upstairs. Two down, nobody on. On a line, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ruhan drifts towards it, brings it in, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
bless him, because the Father never left him. Bless him. He did it for.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now for the Marlins, Jake Berger. The pitch. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Going to count 1 and 2. Sneaks through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. First pitch misses. De La Cruz hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That misses the zone. 2 and 2. And that's down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Marlins trailing by 2 here at the top of the second. Swings and misses. 2 up, 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. And that's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And that's downstairs and outside. And now the count filled up 3 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to pitch up to that velocity.
Way inside. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. And another ball.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 down. Victor Mesa Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And he takes a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. That misses. And that is ball 1. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And here it comes. This to center field. Friedel makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning, and ready to hit down for Cincinnati. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Flips the corner, and that's strike 1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
And now Jamer Candelario. Here's your 1. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. And that one hammered back there. Just missed it.
Batting 9. The catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And delivers outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it off where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is TJ Friedel.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Jake Fraley. And a foul ball. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. The throw in, Safe at the plate. It's 3-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Fastball for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. One and 2 now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Just missed. Here's a 1-1.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. That'll make it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Chisholm in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
There's a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball right side. The neck chance handle, and he takes it himself for the out. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Vidal Brujan now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. A little bit low. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The Reds leading by 2 here in the 2nd game of the series. Rip to short. Tosses to first. Out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Luis Arraez. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Candelario on the first. And that is the third out of the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the bottom of the third. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work. Inside at 100, and it's 1-0.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Popped up. Settles under this one. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. He popped out his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Popped up. Arise has it sized up. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman,
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. His first at bat was a strikeout. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
now batting, third baseman, J.D.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. Flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
That one almost got him.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
We all have different visions of a future. What you think lie ahead for the coming days.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but He's got a real high ceiling.
And there's the strike. That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a 2-1 on the way. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two now. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now for the Marlins, Ryan De La Cruz. And the first offering is not close. And a swing and a miss there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Fastball to Letters throws him for strike 3.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Sanchez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to him.
2 down, nobody on. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tyler Stevenson. The wind of the pitch. That's outside. 1-0.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
In the air, left side. De La Cruz makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
So the batting order turns over. TJ Friedl getting ready to hit.
All 1's the count.
1 down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. Full count now. Gets a piece and stays alive. gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
The batter, the left fielder.
Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Fraley. 1 for 2. And that one pulled foul. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. Yeah, the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Wouldn't chase that time. Grounder might be 2. Gordon. Off balance feed. There's 1. Throw to first. Safe.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter. Spencer Steer.
And now the DH, Spencer Steer. Perez throws over. Fraley back in on a dive. And
Well,
that's
that's
outside. Ball 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Braxton Garrett, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Fraley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside low. Now 2-0.
2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. There goes the runner. Throw. Save.
What Steer right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one fouled off. 2-2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's in there. Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires.
Helpful.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Got him looking. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gordon. Green back to work. Gordon measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2014. Two balls, no strikes, the count. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And there's a foul ball. Up and in, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. That one down the line, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That misses, and now it's 3-2. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Benson on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Third base,
Vidal Brujan, the next up for the Marlins. And a good eye there. On the ground to third. They get the force. And that is the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 5-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Braxton Garrett.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson.
The right fielder, Will Benson.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
One down, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One down. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So they're at the corners now. In now for the Reds, Jamer Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And it's even up.
Boy, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting the ground ball and get out of this little jam.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 5 and the Marlins 1. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Luis Arias. Green back to work. Line to left, and it stays fair.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. His righty-lefty splits there.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-0. That one missing inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one in there across the letters. Way upstairs, 3-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the air, center field. Friedel moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 5 and the Marlins 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedel. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Tapped softly on the ground. Bruhan to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one sliced foul. And now the lefty. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Bruhan to first in time. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the Reds DH, Spencer Steer, 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one missing low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And off the base of the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and Bill feels real good about that one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
And he deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jumps, throws. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gordon. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
0-1's the count.
The Fish down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 1-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Up next is Marlins.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Victor Mesa Jr. Strike on the inside corner. The Reds leading by 4 here in the 2nd game of the series. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one missed.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
just off the outside part of the plate. Down the line. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down here 5-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Andrews.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson. And a pitch. Oh, great stop. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi getting loose out there. Shagwa warming up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next pitch in for a strike. And 1-1. Right side. Sanchez pulls it down. 2 away now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 33.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
All ones the count.
Good eye right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Chisholm makes his way towards it, and the bad jump puts this one out of reach. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Bird, and you pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
So a man aboard and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jeimer Candelario 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave 1. They're up 5-1. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
The pitch. Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2007. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals.
Hey!
Outside. 2-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The Reds leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2's the count.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Vidal Brujan. That's in there. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Marlins set down in order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Nardi.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
A wind in the pitch. Very high with that one. And that is ball 1. That to right. Sanchez gets under it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Slider misses outside. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ryan Stanek up and throwing. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And fires in a fastball at 95. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bethancourt makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Sims.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
So digging in, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. This one in the air. Encarnacion Strand makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Berger in now, takes ball one off the plate.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
One down, base is empty. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That's down and in. A slider missed. And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
De La Cruz at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. Now 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The Marlins down to their final strike. And another ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true